Not all electrolyte powders are created equal. A question I get a lot is, Jack, which electrolyte powder should I be taking? Or people are just taking one of them throughout the entire day and it may not fit what they need. So I have a few popular options in front of me here. I'm going to break them down quickly, the differences between them and when you might consider utilizing each. I can do this more advanced and deeper videos later in the future. The first one I have here is Salt Heads, which is very similar in profile to Element, a very popular powder. This one is 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium. So a 5-to-1 ratio. So it is sodium heavy. So for those of you that are heavy, salty sweaters that need to replenish a lot of sodium, this is a really good option for you, specifically, before a workout or during a workout or even after workout, depending on your type of activity. The next one I have here is one of my personal favorites, Relight. A little bit more balanced, has the same amount of magnesium as the Salt Heads here, but the sodium's a little bit less and the potassium's a little bit more. This is a 2-to-1 ratio of sodium to potassium, so a little bit more balanced for those of you who are a little bit more salt sensitive and want a little more of a well-rounded powder. I like to use this one earlier in the day to wake me up, get me going, before a workout, during a workout, very similar to the Salt Heads here. The third option I have is this Pickle Hydration, which I like this one because it's a little bit more of a balanced profile. There's a little zinc in there. There's a little bit more magnesium. There is a more balanced sodium to potassium ratio, actually slightly skewed in flavor of potassium. It is almost a 1-to-1 ratio here. This is one I like to use for people kind of throughout the day. Don't let the flavor throw you off. It's actually quite solid. The final option I have here is a Ghost hydration packet, which is more skewed in favor of potassium. So it's more potassium heavy. So some people, you shouldn't just have a high dose of sodium. If you are salt sensitive, it increases your blood pressure. You have other ramifications. I like this Ghost or this Pickle Hydration option for people who are more salt sensitive or want something they can just kind of drink throughout the day. I also like those final two there because they have more taurine in them, which helps promote GABA production, which is kind of your calming down regulation of your nervous system. So make sure you know why you're using each powder that you are. If you have more questions on why or when you should use each of these, let me know.